The Boys Season 3 ending sets up intense civil tension and violence, with Homelander's brutal actions dividing the world, and now Homelander pushes the Seven to be wrathful gods in The Boys Season 4 to enforce his will and suppress opposition. Looks very wrathful. Welcome to 30's Feedback, folks. But before we get into it, who do you think will die in The Boys Season 4 and how? Let me know in the comments where I'll be replying to people like Billy Butcher, minus the colourful language.
Cunt's invisible. He could be standing in that fucking corner, plugging one out right now for all we know.
So, the bloody new trailer for The Boys Season 4 sees Homelander referring to the Seven as wrathful gods, which has a specific connotation for the upcoming season. With The Boys Season 3 dropping in June 2022, it's been a nearly 2-year wait for Prime Video's violent superhero satire. However, the spin-off series Gen V bridged the gap in the timeline, building on the fictional universe in 2023 with fresh characters and perspectives that could tie into the main series. The Season 4 trailer is particularly gruesome, focusing mainly on action shots, though a few narrative details were revealed. Like prior seasons, The Boys Season 4 will introduce new supes, some of whom were displayed in the trailer. The Seven, the show's evil, capitalistic version of the Justice League, has introduced new members to its roster, with The Boys Season 3 ending having drastic implications on their standing going forward. The trailer sees Homelander referring to the Seven as wrathful gods, denoting their new purpose in society. Season 4 seems likely to increase the violence and civil tension, expanding on the Prime Video series' political allegory.
Time to listen up, you silly liberal fruitcakes!
Comparisons between superheroes and mythological gods are common in comic book media, as many classic superheroes draw inspiration from Greek mythology. With the Seven mimicking the Justice League, they fall under similar archetypes, assembling a modern pantheon. However, given the Prime Video series' more cynical belief about power and those who wield it, the gods depicted in the boys' mythology have never been benevolent. They've also never been considered strictly evil through the lens of the public in the series, with Vought helping them maintain a public image. Vaught's ability to portray the supes as global heroes despite their undoubtedly awful deeds they've committed is one of the show's most nuanced aspects. As much as The Boys examines a true-to-life example of wielding power, it also demonstrates the dangers of mass media, propaganda, and the charisma of public figures. The Seven have been wrathful gods in secret, but that phrase has a different connotation now that their horrible acts have been demonstrated in the public eye. Homelander has commanded the Seven to be ruthless and oppressive going forward to solidify their supremacy.
I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better! I am better!
The Boys Season 3 ending saw Homelander in one of the most shocking moments yet, as he brutally murdered a person in public for throwing something at his son. Though he momentarily worried that people would turn against him, the Homelander fanatics felt more impassioned than ever as the all-powerful Supe embraced their desire for hatred and violence. This scene led to Homelander being on trial during Gen V, and The Boys Season 4's marketing will continue to impact events in Season 4. With Homelander's violent action, the Seven have become far more controversial, with the world finally realizing the unmonitored power they wield. By extension, A-Train, the new Black Noir and the rest of the supes left on the team are forced into a position of being Homelander's supporters, and he'll use them for violence as wrathful gods to instill his will as he establishes his new position. While they may be more divisive in the world of The Boys, the Season 3 ending and Season 4 trailer have demonstrated that Homelander still has a significant pool of supporters. Prime Video's The Boys has always been violent and political, but the series will likely become even more relentless in both aspects. Homelander's decision in Season 3 and his vision for the Seven as his enforcers going forward will only increase the fictional universe's political divide and increase the pressure on the boys to finish off Homelander once and for all. While Homelander now has a significant population of the world against him, there's not much they can do, leaving things up to Billy and his team to finally bring the hammer down. Homelander has been the show's main antagonist since Season 1, and Season 3 received criticism for keeping him alive, leading to redundancy for the series. With the world of The Boys now fully divided and chaotic, it seems likely that Season 4 will be packed with action and mayhem as society crashes and the boys try to pull off a major stunt against Homelander. The Boys Season 4 trailer has already demonstrated the brutal violence, showing the upcoming episodes could be some of the most relentless television ever.